that I was going to do a packing video, so here we are. Thank you for coming back to my channel. Make sure you subscribe and like. Alright, so here is a luggage organizer. Every single one of us will have a luggage organizer. It's really for us to travel around Vietnam and making sure that we stay organized, have our clothes, have our shoes, have our dirty laundry. This is for dirty laundry. And I'm pretty sure this is for shoes. And put any of our essentials in here. So like I said, every single one of us have one. This, I got the purple one. Baby Madeline has a pink one. So that's that. I mean, traveling to a different country, right? You want to stay organized. And since we're having 3 kids with us, I bought a first aid kit. It's especially useful when you have kids with you in case they scrape themselves or and need a bandage. So it has everything. It has alcohol wipes. It has syringes, eye wash. I got it on Amazon, so I will share the link with you. I got everything here from Amazon. So I'll share the link with you guys, okay? I'm so excited. Guys, remember when you're going to Vietnam, make sure you carry some cash, but you can also use your debit, ATM card, or even credit card. Mine is Chase Southwest, so they don't charge me an international fee. So make sure before you go, call your bank to make sure that they don't charge you an international fee. These are earmuffs or earplugs for when we're on plane rides, just in case they don't like the plane noise. Okay, this is for anti-diarrhea and upset stomach chewables. I got chewables because I have kids, so I wanted to make sure that they are able to eat it as if it's candy. It's extremely effective, I guess, per all the reviews that I read online. Vietnam does not have the cleanest water, so just in case we accidentally drink some kind of, or eat some kind of bad things in Vietnam, we have this. It happened to me before, so, alright, this is for Moon. These are for the knees. In Vietnam, there's no carpet, there's only tiles, and she will probably be crawling on the ground a lot, so I got these for her to put them on her knees, so when she's crawling, her knees aren't hurting so much. So, and this is also good for my house too, because I have laminate floors. So that's that. Oh, this is cool. So this bag is for all of our electronics, like chargers and all right. Well, let's turn it on. Let's see if it works. And probably not. Okay, this is for our chargers, our portable chargers, our plug-in chargers, while we're traveling. So to keep everything organized. Again, organization is all very helpful when you're traveling out of the country. I got some Neosporin. I think they have some in here, but I got this just in case they don't. Scrapes and bruises and alright, throw that out. Benadryl, itch relief sticks. So I got 3 of these sticks. Like I said, everything I got are all from Amazon, so I will share the link in my YouTube down below. Kind of weird to say that. Oh, you human. Okay. I got 3. One is going to be in Ryan's backpack, and one is going to be in my backpack. And the other could be in one of our luggage or something. down, Carson. I also got Imodium. Imodium is another anti-diarrhea or controls the symptoms of diarrhea. So I got two. One of them is Chewables for my kids, and the other one is for adults. This has 24 soft gels. So these are soft gels. I got soft gels. These are flushable unscented wipes. In Vietnam, you want to make sure that you're constantly wiping your hands and using hand sanitizers because, like I said, it's not the cleanest country. So we want to make sure we don't get food poisoning or get sick while we're away. Yes, so get sick while we're away. So I got 3 of these. I mean, we're staying for 5 weeks, and there's only 30 of them in a box, so I got 90 of them. Okay, so that's that. Oh, come here, Carson. This is for my son. Come here, Carson. Come here. It's for Benson and Carson. All right, put your hands in. Nope, put your hand in here. All right. Let me show you guys how this works. When we're out, this will be on them. One will be on me and Carson or Benson, and the other one will be on Dad. Okay, go. Go walk around. Go, walk over there. Go. Just like that. It's to make sure that they don't get lost. I don't like the backpack thing with the rope behind them because it looks like you're walking a dog. So I got this for them. Go, run. Bam, and then you think they run too far, you wheel them in. Okay, you're gonna be wearing this, okay? I think this will be very useful. I mean, my kids are like super active and they're constantly running, and Vietnam is very crowded, so I just want to make sure I know where they are at all times while trying to juggle, holding moves. So, all right. So I went to Nordstrom one day and I saw this and I thought it was cute, but I think it's overpriced. It was $10 for this little thing. But anyways, I got it. This is just bandages. So this is going to be very useful. So instead of bringing one of these baby towels for Moon, this is actually made in Korea. I use it to bathe her. I use it to wipe her face. You just get some water to make it damp, and then you just wipe around it, around her face or her body. But it's also useful when we're out and it's extremely hot. You can actually use it to wipe your face. And you use it once, you throw it away. You use it once, and it's biodegradable. So I love it. Oh, ta-da! Go. All right. Oh, this. I love this. You know how our kids have those heavy steel canteens that is extremely heavy, even though when there's no water in there, it's very heavy. So I got these for the trip. One for each of the boys. The cool thing is it has, okay, so this is actually a water bottle. Bam! But it also collapsed. See, it collapsed. So after they drink all the water, we can just, it comes with this thing where you can just, oh, I got it because of that. See? See? So I got it for each of the boys. So if you guys don't want to carry around those heavy canteens, buy one of these. After they drink it all, you can just collapse them and put it in your luggage. Or these are charging adapters that I got on Amazon, and I just opened it and I just realized it says universal, but as I'm reading it, I don't see Southeast Asia in here. I could be wrong. I mean, it says USA, UK. Okay. Well, I'm going to Vietnam. So which one are you? Europe. So maybe Europe and Vietnam, because Vietnam looks like this. So maybe this is for Vietnam. It says Europe, but maybe it's for Vietnam. But it did say universal. So anyway. one for me and Ryan. So, drop it. Oh, wait. Don't drop it yet. Let's put these, they even give you a bag to put the water bottles in. Anyway, I'll do it later. Okay. This is for our plane ride to Vietnam and back. Okay. Each of the kids will have their own seat except for Moon. However, the seat, it's very hard for them to sleep on the seats because we're all sitting next to each other. So either they put their legs up on our legs and then we don't have any room. So I got these for them so we can inflate it and then put it right there in front of the seat and then they can lay down. So this is extremely useful. So I got two, one for each of the boys, Benson and Carson. Alright, drop it. One for each of the boys. Alright. We got masks. I have masks for the boys that I will be bringing, and then I bought masks for Ryan and I, just in case. I mean, not because of COVID, but more because of the dust and the air pollution in Vietnam. I mean, when I went, I really didn't wear any masks, so I probably won't wear it, but I'm just going to bring it just in case. And then these are so here are the mosquito repellent bracelets that all of us will be wearing. And then these are mosquito repellent stickers that you can actually put on your clothes or even your body. So it doesn't hurt to double it up. So I got those. No, not yet. When we're in Vietnam, okay? So we're gonna put these away. I've never used the stickers before, but I have used this when we went camping in the past, and it did work. I didn't get any mosquito bites. But then we also have mosquito repellent spray that I bought, and it's about 3 packs. So I think it's coming in. Okay. Vietnam, or anywhere in Southeast Asia, is extremely hot and very humid. So I got these for each of the kids, Benson, Carson, and my little Moon, Yellow. And it covers the back of their neck and the front part of their face and their ears. You want to make sure you have these type of hats because it's extremely hot. And so you want to make sure your kids are protected. So, yeah. Okay. I thought he was going to kiss me. Okay. I also bought a anti-motion sickness pills. This is more so for when we're riding on like boats and stuff, because we'll be going to a lot of places that we'll be either taking a cruise or we're riding in bamboo boats or even smaller boats. So this will help. I mean, I don't get motion sickness, but just in case the kids do, or Ryan does, or anybody else who's coming with us will. All right, this luggage, that luggage, and a few of our other luggages does have locks, but we bought this just in case. I bought this for Moon, so she needs to stay active on the airplane. Otherwise, she will start screaming and yelling, and I do not like to be one of those parents with a child that screams and cry, and then other parents complain about me. So I want to make sure I have these toys, and it could be really helpful when she's in Vietnam and we're just hanging out. She can play with these. That's for Moon. This is also for Moon. This is cool because I'm going to avoid feeding her anything in Vietnam. So I'll actually be bringing her food from America, and I will actually be making it for her. And while we're on the go, I'm going to put it in here. It's going to stay warm. And this is pretty cool because it has a built-in spoon for her. So, it's pink. I never wanted her to be pink, but I guess all the other parents are right. It just comes. Okay, important. When you're in Vietnam, you want to make sure that you have one of these. You can buy it anywhere. This was gifted to me by my sister, but Ryan's actually going to be wearing this. You want to make sure that your phones are in here, your money, your cards, and make a copy of your visa and your passport. Your original visa and passport, you want to make sure you leave it at home or leave it in your hotel when you're traveling outside, and have it with you just in case you get, I don't know, pull over or get asked by cops in anywhere you go. You want to show them that you have, your visa and your passport, but you don't want to show them your original. Keep your original in your hotel or at home or wherever, and then just carry your copies. But make sure you have this because there's a lot of pickpocketers in Vietnam, so you don't want to put anything in the back of your butt or your jeans. You want to make sure you wear it close to you, wear it tight and in front, because if you do this and someone stands behind you and they unzip it, you won't even know. So make sure it's in the front. So Ryan will be wearing this. Aside from wearing this, one of us will also be wearing a backpack. Our backpack will consist of a lot of these things right here. Diapers, water, all of our essentials while we're out, so we're not carrying around our luggage. So Ryan will be wearing one of these, and I'll be wearing one of these. Each one of us will have one. One will be all the essentials right here, and maybe pack some money, because some places that you go, you may not find food immediately. So packing lunch and packing little things here and there, knickknacks and snacks, will be very helpful. So this will be a backpack for Moon, for her clothes, for the kids maybe when we're visiting beaches and stuff. So should and always and must bring backpacks. Okay? So we already talked about hats for the kids. Make sure you also bring hats for the adults. And also bring tennis shoes, comfortable walking tennis shoes. Because yes, it may be hot and you think you'll be wearing your flip-flops or slippers. No, you're going to be walking a lot. So you want to make sure you bring comfortable tennis shoes, because that's what you're going to do most of the day, every day. Okay? All right. This is just tags for our luggage so that when it arrives at whatever location we're going, the green help us recognize it. So super helpful. I know Vietnam is pretty hot and humid, but there are some parts of the countries that may be like cooler, like Dalat and Hanoi, which is where we're going. We might go to Sapa. Sapa is all the way up in the mountains, so it can be pretty chilly, and it does snow there. So we're just bringing this just in case, but we're traveling in the best time possible, which is in March until April, where students are still in school, so there's not going to be a lot of crowds. So we're actually going to have a better vacation this time around. But anyway, pack light jacket for you and for the kids. All right, we're going to bring this just in case, a baby carrier. Okay, so we thought we were going to wait until we get to Vietnam to buy her a stroller because we don't want to carry her around the entire trip. But then I saw this, and it is, look, you can check it in, you can do a carry-on, or you can just walk around with it. It collapses. I mean, any of the boys can do it. I didn't want to bring it because I don't want to bring anything bulky and too big and too heavy, but I saw this and I said I must have it. So, I got it. If she doesn't sit in it, one of the boys can sit in it because I know we're going to be doing a lot of walking, so they're probably going to be tired, but this is right? Cool, right? Isn't it helpful? Anyway, I don't know how to collapse it. Only Ryan does, so we'll see. Anyway, so this is going to be with us on the trip. And all right, so let's All right, guys, before I tap out, I do want to share with you some apps and tips that you should know to help you travel in Southeast Asia or even Vietnam, which is where I'm going. Klook, Klook, Klook. It's basically an app where you can book trips, where you can book buses, look at what things to do in that city that you will be in, book hotels as well as tours. So it's going to be very useful. And oh my God, guys, hotels in Vietnam, nice, beautiful 5-star hotels in Vietnam are so cheap. So you don't even need to book in advance. Just wait until you get there, find out who's going to come with you, and you can book while you're there, because it's so cheap. You're not even afraid to whether the prices will go up or not, so don't worry about it. And then Grab and GoCheck. GoCheck and Grab are the two apps. It's basically an equivalent to Uber and Lyft here. So you can use those apps. Grab especially, it's used all throughout Asia. So you can use it to book vans, motorbikes, or even just regular cars. So it's extremely useful. I've used it many times. Actually, I used it all the time when I was in Vietnam. And then Skyscanner. Download Skyscanner because it will help you book flights from wherever you are to wherever you want to go. And it tells you what airlines it's using. The most popular airlines is Vietjet, Vietnam Airlines, and Bamboo in Vietnam. But someone told me to try to avoid using Bamboo because they do have a lot of delays. So try to go with Vietnam Airlines. So Skyscanner. And it's extremely affordable to book flights from here to there. The only time where you want to book, let's say, vans for them to drive you from one place to another place is when you want to see sceneries. Otherwise, if you want to get there fast, quick, Skyscanner will be your best friend. Viper, I don't know. I mean, the last time I was in Vietnam, I did buy a phone, and then I just kind of gave it away to one of my relatives when I got back here. But Viper, you should download Viper because a lot of people in Vietnam use either Viper or Zalo. Zalo is Zalo. It's the best way for you to communicate to your friends and family or relatives while you're in Vietnam, and also Facebook Messenger. And lastly, Xe. Xe is XE. It's basically a currency website. So if you don't know what $500,000 equivalent to USD, then you download Xe, XE. So it tells you how much is $500,000 equivalent to USD. Anyways, that's all. Oh, and some tips. You should always make a copy of your passport and your visa. Leave your original passport in your hotel room or at home in your luggage, kept away, and bring your copies with you. Carry it around just in case, sometimes you may need documents for something. So you just show them, here, I am a U.S. citizen with U.S. visa and, U.S. passport. Let's see, what else? Food. If you're traveling to different places, little small towns here and there, sometimes you may not be able to find good food, as easily as you think, because there's not a lot of convenient stores in Vietnam. So if you can get bánh mì is basically a baguette with different toppings that you can put inside the baguette, and carry that with you. Maybe eat one for breakfast and carry with you for lunch. Or while you're sitting on the bus, waiting 2 hours to get to the next destination. Having bánh mì will be very helpful on your trip. What else, baby? Oh, I'm traveling from south to north. So I'm starting from Phu Quoc Island, going to the central Vietnam, and then going up to North Vietnam. I think that's the best way, in my opinion, because you're already flying into Ho Chi Minh City already anyway, so you might as well just start from south and then make your way up north. So that's how we're doing it. And I can't wait, and I hope you guys find this video helpful. Remember to like and subscribe. Make sure you put a thumbs up. You will see a lot more videos from me while we're in Vietnam.
So stay tuned, like and subscribe. Bye.